Section 1 of the brain has areas marked out for different faculties. One of the main faculties of Section 1 is metaphysical. We have seen that the cells, when they evolve sufficiently in Section 1, begin to form Section 2 and so on. We would like to clarify that to form Section 2, cells which have evolved sufficiently in Section 1 are transferred and their place is filled by fresh ones. The transfer of such cells to form Section 2 is possible especially when this particular portion is related to its particular faculty of Section 1. This is also possible from other faculties with this particular faculty. It is therefore not essential for the development of cells of Section 2 to go through academic education. In fact, academic education, if not conjoined to this faculty of metaphysics or higher arts, may never develop the cells in Section 1 for the benefit of Section 2, 3 and 4. Thus, a brilliant individual may remain or so be born again and again as a brilliant individual according to the resultant intensity, yet Section 2, 3 and 4 will have very little chance of formation, without which real evolution is hardly possible. The evolution of being free to use free will judicially. Yet how great is Section 1? We must never forget this fact. We should never demean this part of the mind. We must never forget that this is the mind that ultimately makes Section 2, 3 and 4 possible. It is our ecstasy of reaching Section 3. We forget the sped work of Section 1 and call its lower mind or lower self or animal mind or the ego. Walt Whitman realized this when he reworks those temporarily having a glimpse through Section 3 of the mind. Therefore, I believe in you, my soul. The other I must not abase itself to you, and you must not be abased to the other. Unfortunately, either Section 1 tyrannises the other section, which are then in rudimentary state, and when another section is supreme, it makes Section 1 look wretched, or in other words, it now tyrannises. In either case, this should not happen. If it does, it proves that the experience of being able to function with higher section is but recently and sporadically found. Opinion are hastily expressed in poetic or prose language condemning or belittling the state, work or prestige of Section 1. Who has not men of great intellectual prowess who were petty, mean, cavilling, vain psychopaths who lived wretched, ulcer-ridden lives and died long before their time from one of the psychosomatic diseases. Hence, a man of great intellectual development without a corresponding development of total personality may well be highly dangerous, mechanical, immoral robot. Who would then prefer it once the re-education of the mind take place to ever indulge in or be a party to inside mismanagement? We all seen the inner correctiveness and imposition of proper management. In all cases, there is an introduction of program of administration which is well-meaning, yet often it all goes over the heads of the aspirants, or the methods are found not to be practical in our usual daily life, or so it seems. In whatever we have started, there is no strained effort, no suspense, no artificial way of living, no holier than thou feeling, no separateness from any life or creation, no reason to misunderstand anyone or any movement, and yet with childlike simplicity and with childlike grace we attained a state, the CCS. Normally a human being is awake for 16 hours each day. Thus in 960 minutes, even if he thinks at the low rate of 20 thoughts per minute, not to think but decodes coded impulses, we get 19,200 thoughts. The actual decoding rate is far greater, and in between there are also countless drifts. Taking a round figure, we get a minimum score of 19,000. Each decoded impulse is cardexed into its respective centers. If now corrective methods are brought about and applied, the rate could fall to perhaps 10,000, which would, in the first instance, mean so much energy saved and stored away for future use. The corrective added immensely to our plus score, and we found ourselves on the way. This very life, which otherwise seems a mockery, becomes the base of Turing operation, trumpet operation. Similarly, the three-step rhythmic breathing would reduce the 25,920 daily breaths to 17,280 per day, and lowering still further the decoding rate. Imagine what colossal saving in energy is brought about. The incoming impulses, those practically unobservable power points that reach us continually, instead of flaring up and burning like a high flammable gas, turn up into a powerful store of vital energy thereby. Finally, the most important point to grasp is the fact that one is to be convinced that these simple, commonplace, and yet essential activities like eating, sleeping, corrective methods, check of drift, sex, and analysis are stepping stones to real